Hi, this is Phil Parrots, your 4-minute mentor. What I'm talking about today is how to take a regular old barcode and turn it into something that's a little bit more cool and interesting. I'm using Adobe Illustrator, although depending on your skill level, you can also do this in Photoshop or another graphic program. The first thing to remember is that the barcode is small. I'm starting with a barcode that's 1.5 inches wide by 1 inch tall. And when you add components to it, you're reducing the area that can be scanned by the barcode reader. My recommendation is you keep a scannable area of at least 1.5 inches wide by 1/2 inch tall, and then you can play with the rest of the barcode area. Let me first explain why a barcode is set up the way that it is. With a UPC barcode, there are numbers on the far left and right, and the reason these numbers are placed there is only so it's physically impossible to place that image too close to anything else. The space between the far left of the left number and the far left of the first bar on the left is a safety zone. The numbers below the barcode are called human readable numbers. These are the fallback for when the barcode doesn't scan. And they have to be large enough for the person to read in case they have to manually input the number into the electronic cash register, the point of sale system. So the three things that you have to be mindful of. First, you have to have enough scannable area so the barcode can be scanned. Second, you have to make sure that the scannable area has the safety zone on both sides. If you're going to modify the numbers beneath the barcode, you have to keep them large enough so they're easy to read. When you add graphics to your barcode, you want them to be bold and visible for the small piece of artwork. I like working in contrasty black and white, and I think that's best. I've recently been talking to a company that sells skateboard accessories, and I thought it would be cool to create a barcode graphic that represents what they do. So I went to iStock Photo and I found these images. I'm going to use the one on the left, and I have this open in a second window in Illustrator. When I work on barcode graphics, I usually do these at about 300% of the original size. Makes it easier to work with. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to create something that's going to take this and it's going to look like a modified half pipe. And what I'm going to do is blank that out completely, make that a little bit smaller. I'm going to adjust it to give it a little bit of motion. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back over to this other window. I'm going to grab the skater dude and I'm going to paste that here. Oh, that's way too big. So let's make that, let's bring it down in size. Put that back there. Let's go back to 300%. And I'm going to place this guy right here. Simple, fun, cool, gives the idea of motion. And when you're done with creating a graphic, you need to be able to scan and test it to make sure that it still reads. You can create all kinds of barcode graphics, and they're only limited by your imagination. If you want to see some other barcode graphics that we've done, go to mediainc.com, click on the Media tab, and then you'll see something that says UPC Barcodes and then Barcodes as Art. This is Phil Parrots, your 4-minute mentor, and I hope you have a great week.